Hello everyone, Cecily here. We are back with some Disney Dreamlight Valley and we are going to continue to do some more of these things. Since my last recording, I have completed this first page. Now we are working on this second page, which is 300. So with that, that makes me think I maybe have another I have another 6 to 12, maybe even 18 duties left over here on top of the 6 that are here. That is just my guesstimate, probably completely inaccurate, but you never know. So we have one that we can complete, which is Tiana's Palace feeding 15 villagers. So here we are going to do that real quick. Now we're gonna do the banana pie. And we are going to do the biscuits. My cat's favorite thing to make. And then we are going to do, oh, I'm out of those. Well, we can do the fish Creole, not the frish. Okay, we got that salmon in there. Now, I don't really need to do every single one of these, so it's okay that I'm not going to be able to do one of them, but I like to just get it out of the way. So we're going to give Beast his fish Creole. So here you go. Fancy. And then give Fairy Godmother her banana pie.
I'll see you soon, dear.
And then we are going to Timon and giving him his pizza.
This is great, Anna.
And then we will give Mike Wazowski his biscuits. Perfect amount. There we go. Time to collect this. 65. No! Green or white gems. So, you want me to mine more diamonds, I believe. Because that's the only white gems we really have. So, we have more of these mining quests. This is a 3-day challenge. So, I will be able to do this later tonight, which will complete this, but then only give me one here. I assume I'm gonna get at least one more 3-day design challenge boutique with Daisy. This one kind of sucked. It came around the time of the Give Belle and Beast gifts. Right after I completed that, this popped up. So the gifts that I already gave Beast didn't count. There's 8 days left in the star path. I'm getting overwhelmed. It's my fault. I took some days off here and there. And now I'm pushing pedal to the metal here. So now what I'm going to do, we're going to start mining. And hopefully when we mine, we can spawn some memories. Because I harvested so many pumpkins and didn't get a single memory, and that is how I used to get my memories all the time. So let's see if we could get some from mining. This here is an aquamarine. Unfortunately, it's not what we need, but we could go ahead and mine it out and leave room for an emerald to spawn. I was also thinking of maybe doing some decorating and cleaning up in this video because my valley is a mess and I would love to see it all cutesified. At least the plaza, maybe one biome at a time, because I tried to do the entire valley, I would just lose my mind. I have no idea what I even want to do with my valley. So that's part of the reason that there's so much emptiness, but at the same time so much clutter. I have a general idea of what I want to do for the plaza, which is why that's the most put together, I guess you could say. And in just about every biome, I have some kind of small garden, which I may or may not get rid of. It just truly depends. So we don't get any green gems up here, so it's pointless to go mining. And I don't think we don't get any diamonds from there either. So maybe we go to the Peaceful Meadow, we go to Dazzle Beach, we can get some Peridot, and then we can potentially get emeralds from Glade Trust as well. So let's go ahead and get to that real quick. I'm still loving my outfit. Here's one green gem. I believe we've only got 2, maybe 3. Let's 2. We got 2. So I think we'll have better luck getting green gems than white gems, but things tend to surprise you when you're recording. So this quest couldn't have came at a better time. We'll do some more over here, and then we will head to the other side.
Over here.
And get this taken care of. There we go. Another peridot, or peridot. I really think it's peridot. So that is what I will be calling it. There's many ways to pronounce things, and no one has really told me they thought I was saying it wrong, but even if I am, this is what I've called it for so long. There we go. So we got 5 of 20. That's not bad. Could be better. I did this today. No, I didn't finish it. I gave Jasmine her gifts. Now I need to give Aladdin his gifts. This is also a 3-day quest. So 6 a day. This turned into a 4-day quest. So let me get Aladdin his gifts, and then we can start working on the plaza. So Aladdin is over here. I'm already over here. I'm just gonna ask him to hang out, so it's easier to just give him all his gifts at once instead of chasing him around the map. And oh, that is so funny. I need to level up our friendship. I collected this earlier for him, so this will get us to the hangout part of the relationship.
Hey, over here.
And I need to choose something. Personally, I don't do this as often because it's mostly the storybook Ville, and then this is Rift in Time, but you can do these here in the valley or any other biome or realm. Digging isn't exactly my favorite. I typically go for gardening, fishing, or mining. So since we have to mine, we're just gonna go ahead and do that. They both have quests, but I'm not ready to start those yet. That will probably be a separate video, just doing the quests with Jasmine and Aladdin. We are going to head back to my place, where I have a stock of materials and then try to give him what he wants. It would also be helpful if I remembered what he wanted. So, onion and red nasturtium. Red nasturtium. Something like that. Onion. So we will go in here. This is one of my flower things. Okay, and I like to replace what I take from here. So hopefully I remember to do that. My inventory is kind of full. I should empty it out. But I'm going to focus on this first. Here we go. And then we'll give you an onion.
Huh?
Transfer. I'm probably running low on canola. Gotta keep an eye on that. And then here is your onion. It's a bit of a weird request, but
Whoa!
here we are. Perfect. And then since we are going mining, even though I said I was probably gonna wait on emptying my inventory, I decided I should probably just clear out as much as possible. So that's what I'm doing over here. I have so much in here. Oh my. Okay. So I think I already came in here. No. But I don't need more than 100 cherries at this time. The blueberries are not even in there. Probably back here somewhere. Yeah, here. So we'll take care of that. And then we'll do the fish. So I have catfish. Oh, I don't want to change that. Here we go. Perfect. So my inventory is cleared out a bit more, but at the same time it is pretty full. I'll have to see if I can put some of these gems away. If not, I'll probably hold on to them until I want more money, or there's a quest for more money, or I decide to craft something with them, since we are going to be trying to decorate a little bit. So let's get out of here. Let's go to over to the Glade Trust. We're gonna do some mining there, and then we will go to the Forgotten Lands, and then we will do some decorating. Here's the orange gems that I needed before. They didn't spawn as much. Yay, an emerald. That counts. So we'll go over here. Get that done. There we go. Oh, thank you. We'll go this way. Maybe we'll get this done in no time, and that will be good. Completing the stuff makes me feel less overwhelmed because that's one more thing taken care of. I have so many emeralds. Maybe I can make some green lights with them. Here we go. We will go ahead and get this last one, I believe. Okay, so much iron. Oh, sorry. Okay, that made me dizzy. That's my bad. Okay, so now let's go ahead and head over here to the plaza because I have a lot to pick up and quite a bit to do. I haven't collected as many purple eggs as I would like. I should probably get on that. Okay, fence and paving. Yes, I'm looking for this. How many can I make? Oh, that's a lot. I think I'm gonna do it just because this is the pathing that I was wanting for here in the plaza. So I can always get more sand and try not to freak out about it. Try to clear up some space so we have room for stuff. Move some things around, of course. But let's pick up. I guess I don't have to pick up all these flowers. So I just want to do something cute where this is just a little city slash dining shopping area, and then we have the garden, right? This will be the garden that Tiana and Remy use for their restaurants. That's the story behind it anyways for me. And then in the center, right next to the garden area, I'm thinking it should have more seating, you know, benches, chairs, tables, that kind of thing. So that's what I am most likely going to do. Let me go ahead and dig this up real quick. Alright, so now I have to get rid of these. Well, I don't, but I have to get rid of these ones, I think, to place the pathing down. So that's what I'm going to do now that I have the pathing. So we're going to go into furniture. We're going to go into, let me find it. I don't typically decorate. Okay, here, path. So now I'm going to get this and just, and just try and get it done. So we're going to go here. Oh my god. How did I do that? Okay, honestly, that is so annoying. Of course that happened. I wish there was an undo button, but okay. I got rid of all that flooring by accident. Oh, I guess I didn't actually need to get rid of that. That's good to know. It's good information to have. Okay. Thank you. So we will try this again. I know there's probably a better way to do this flooring stuff, so I apologize for it turning out this way, for it not being as smooth. But like I said, I don't typically do this kind of stuff. It's time consuming and I don't feel as if I have the best ideas. So here we go, there's that. I was thinking of maybe bringing it back, but maybe that green will look nice right there. We will have to see. So I have that. Okay, and I'm thinking bringing the path out this way. So, like this. That looks nice. Maybe even a third one. But we will see. Let me just test it. I don't know if I really like that. And the pathing is already going by so quickly, which is fine, it's meant to, but I can connect this. I believe that's what I want to do here. So maybe we will do this. Maybe I'll change it around. I think that looks nice. It's a way to get around, to get through there. Now that I have it connected, I'm thinking, oh yeah, I didn't get to put this under this way. So for the most part, I just want the entirety of this to be, if it's not grass, it's the main street pathing. It's pretty cute to me. Obviously, people are welcome to have their own opinions on if they like it or not. I'm not sure how I want to do this though. So let me grab it again and we'll do Tiana's place. Oh, okay. We'll do Tiana's place. I'm curious. What? Oh, the flower. And then this flower. Let me just pick that up real quick. So then I can properly drag it through. I'm thinking here is a good spot. What? I'm so sorry that I keep doing that. That is not my intention. Honestly, don't like that is happening. Driving me crazy. Okay, so we will go down like this. Go down and around. There we go. It's pretty cute. There we go. Nice. Perfect. That's pretty cute. And I think I'm going to have a path going this way. Maybe more in the middle. So we can go this way to connect here, but then to go this way and it'll be connected from Remy's. So that's just a general idea that it'll go across here and then we'll have it filled right there. So this is what I am thinking so far. It's not too much, and I have much more pathing to finish creating, moving around. I'm still a little stuck on some other ideas that I would like to incorporate. So maybe I can try and finish up with this flooring first so that it looks a bit more cohesive, and that'll help me feel more confident maybe about how this is turning out. Okay, so it looks like I probably do need to get rid of some of those night thorns for me to drag the pathing through, which is okay. Or maybe, yeah. So I need to move that night thorn, which I'm okay with that. And we'll go here. That's nice. And then we'll do this. It's also nice. I think I will. Okay, I like that. And then I want this way. So I need to get rid of this. This can look cute right here for now. Perfect spot. And then later I'll probably replace it with other bushes because I believe these will disappear. So that's nice. So I'll get rid of this, get rid of this. We can do that. And I think it's coming together. Maybe you can kind of see my idea that I have. And I'm excited to continue with decorating. We'll get this out of the way. And if you have any other ideas or suggestions, please let me know. This is a shorter video, so we're pretty much done, and I will see you guys next time. So thank you for watching. Bye.